Hello everyone, I am Anjana. Welcome to my class. Children, in the previous video, we learned how to separate insoluble impurities from water. In this video, we will learn how to separate two immiscible liquids. Let's learn about liquid-liquid mixtures. Children, liquids can be classified into different types based on their properties, like miscibility. Based on miscibility, liquids are two types: miscible liquids and immiscible liquids. If you mix milk with water, you cannot distinguish between the two. Such liquids are called miscible liquids. How to define liquids that can mix together in any proportion to form a homogeneous mixture? Example: water and alcohol. Liquids that do not mix and form separate layer when combined, okay, and they are called immiscible liquids. For example, mixture of oil and water. Now we will learn how to separate immiscible liquids. Okay, so immiscible liquids are separated by using a separating funnel. A separating funnel is a barrel-shaped glass tube which has a thin stem at the base. There is a stopcock at the bottom to regulate the flow of liquid. Children, the immiscible liquid mixture is poured into the funnel from the top. See in the picture, and allowed to stand for some time. The liquids form separate layers. The lighter liquid forms the upper layer, whereas the heavier liquid form a lower layer. The liquid at the lower level is collected first by carefully opening the stopcock. As soon as the heavier liquid flows out completely, the stopcock is closed. The lighter liquid stay in the separating funnel, whereas the denser liquid collected in the beaker. The two liquids now are separated. Let's learn about gas-liquid mixtures and gas-gas mixtures. Children, gases also mix with liquids to form mixtures. For example, oxygen is dissolved in water. Aquatic plants and animals breathe in the dissolved oxygen in water. Have you seen air bubbles coming out of a soda water bottle when you open it? What are these bubbles? In aerated drink, carbon dioxide is mixed in water under pressure along with other things. Aerated drinks like soda water are an example of a liquid gas mixture. Okay, when the cap of a soda water bottle or a Sprite bottle is removed, the pressure is released and the gas comes out and you see the bubbles. Okay, now we learn gas-gas mixtures. You know, air is a homogeneous mixture of many gases. You cannot see the components of air separately. Different gases from air can be separated by a process called liquefaction of air. Children, you have learned about various processes to remove or separate substances from a mixture. As you know, the processes used for separation depend on the kind of impurities present in the mixture. Sometimes it so happens that a mixture may contain more than one kind of impurity. Therefore, In such cases, more than one method of separation have to be employed to separate the components of the mixture. For example, if we have a mixture of salt, sand, and iron fillings, we need to adopt different methods of separation. The first process which we will use is magnetic separation. Here we will use a magnet. Okay, it will remove the iron fillings or iron nails from the mixture. Then the mixture of sand and salt can be mixed in water. The salt will dissolve in water, but sand will not. The mixture can be filtered. Okay, this will remove the sand from the salt water from filtration method. The filtrate obtained will contain salt and water. Okay, and sand we obtained as a residue. By evaporation, we can recover salt from the solution. So we see that in this mixture we have employed three methods: magnetic separation, filtration, and evaporation to separate the substances. Let's learn about water treatment plant. Students, water purification in a water treatment plant involves several steps to remove contaminants and make water safe for consumptions. Okay? First process is collection and screening. Collection: raw water is collected from natural sources like rivers, lakes, or underground wells. Next is screening. Large impurities like leaves, branches, and trash are removed using screens. Second process is coagulation and flocculation. Coagulation means chemicals like alum are added to the water to cause small particles to stick together. And flocculation, gentle mixing allows these particles to form larger clumps called flocks. Third step is sedimentation. The water flows into large sedimentation tanks where the flocks settle at the bottom due to gravity. Fourth step is the clarified water passes through filters made of sand, gravel, or activated carbons. This removes smaller particles, organic matter, and microorganisms. Fifth step is disinfections. Chemicals like chlorine or ultraviolet lights are used to kill any remaining bacteria or viruses. Ozone can also be used as an alternative disinfectant. Next step is pH adjustment. Lime or other chemicals are added to balance the pH and prevent corrosion in pipes. And last is storage and distribution. The treated water is stored in large reservoir or tanks before being distributed through pipelines to homes and industries. Now this video is finished. I hope you all understand. Thank you.